And we're live. This is 10:04 p.m. after the Knicks just lost by, I don't know, a dozen or so points.
15. They were up 23, and they went down by 20 points.
Okay, so this is literally 5 minutes after. There's no plan. I still got wet hair. I was on a client call. Papa's sick in his Jordan bag. Jay got 30 minutes, but honestly, I have no idea what the hell just happened. All I know is that Obi Toppin was balling out. The Knicks were up by 23, and within a span of maybe 7 game minutes, the lead went from 23 to somehow the Hawks up by double digits in like 8 minutes. And I think I blacked out a little bit. What happened there? What happened?
Bro, we just got mentally owned. We got mentally destroyed by a team that got a little confidence, and we didn't have any answer. We took a whole bunch of timeouts. For me, the biggest culprit tonight is Tibbs, 100%. Because he goes to the starting unit, and especially he has a player in Evan Fournier that he knows he's not going to close with, and yet he makes zero statement to the team. Like, it's okay. It's okay that I'm going to throw out a unit that clearly isn't a good unit. Evan Fournier tonight was a minus 20 in a game where the Knicks were up 20.
How is that possible, bro? How are you a minus 20 when the team is up 20, dude?
Not on, bro.
What happened?
They turned backs on Murray this summer. They said Murray wasn't good enough to be a Knick. They put all the cards in for Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson is literally dribbling the air out the ball. Every possession. He didn't get none of his guys involved tonight. It's annoying, bro. The three players on his team, Brunson, IQ, and Rose, do not get their guys involved consistently. There's no flow to the offense. Nobody gets shots. Everybody's just going for them, bro. And it's evident, man. This is the type of stuff that gets coaches fired. But you got the
not this coach. This is a blueprint. I saw my guy Anthony MSG said he's seen a lot of things in his life, but nothing quite like this or some shit like that. I'm like, bro, there's actually a blueprint for this Tibbs loss. Like, it's out there. A 20-point blown loss at home is not like a new thing.
Bro, they were up 23. Has there ever been a swing that was that fucking volatile? Has there ever been that?
They scored 10
points. I've never seen that before.
They scored 10 points in the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they were up by 23 points. And before I blinked, I had like 2 shots and 1 glass of wine. Before I blinked, they were down 15, bro. Like,
Obi's playing great. Can't get any minutes, bro. Randall was terrible tonight, bro.
Oh my God, bro.
Julius Randle was trying to prove a point that had nothing to do with winning. He turned the ball over in ways that I haven't seen him do since last year.
Oh my God, dude. I can't believe what the hell I just witnessed, bro. Like,
Trae Young played what, 5 second half minutes?
Bro, Trae Young didn't even play that well, bro.
And he even played that well. And this
Aaron Holiday was John Havlicek tonight.
Listen, this is the start. Take a look at the schedule, Knicks fans, for the next week. Look who comes into the Garden. Look where we go. This is the start, bro. Yo, Real G might be on us.
And by the way, it officially killed a 20-point lead.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I can't even enjoy a 20-point lead now.
Dude, unbelievable. And yo, honestly, 100% on Tom Thibodeau tonight, dude. Honestly, like, bro, the second unit got you going. He's extending the lead. Obi's playing, had 10 points in like 6 minutes on 4 for 5 shooting. Was nailing the 3-ball, balling out, right? You're expanding the lead, and then for some reason you decide to go back to bum ass RJ, who was like, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how well he shot 3 out of 4. He did, bro. The guy was fucking garbage tonight, and that's how you know it's not all about just analytics. You look at the score.
But
like,
Ari, I just want to let you know, like, we could talk about Tibbs,
bro.
we could talk about Tibbs, we could talk about Fournier, but the real people to blame for this shit is me, you, and Jay.
Well, it's me and you because we're Jewish, so it's obviously conspiracy. But besides
Jay's a Jew lover in Florida, so it's really like it's really our fault.
We're Satan here, dude. We're trying to tank the Knicks, bro. I don't know, honestly, bro. I can't believe how I've not seen that before. I have not seen a 23. I've never, like, usually when you lose a 23-point lead, you lose by like 2 or 3 points down the stretch. It like becomes a game, and like because it takes a lot of energy for the other team to come back, that it's usually a close game at the end if you give up that lead. Bro, they went from fucking 23 points up to 15 points down with like 7 minutes left in the fourth, dude. This was washed. It was like we tanked harder than the fucking market did after the Fed today, dude.
Why was the situation what Quentin Grimes could play tonight, by the way?
RJ got to get better, man.
RJ is an asshole tonight. RJ is an asshole. He had a 24-second shot clock to his advantage at the end of the first quarter and decided to Euro step into 3 Atlanta Hawks with 15 seconds left on the shot clock.
Like, how you not advancing in year 4? Like, how you aggressing every area of the game? You're aggressing shooting.
What was he trying to prove there?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't call it. And
that's scaring me, dude.
Bro, this team is regressing, bro. And Brunson is not a point guard, bro. Brunson's setting nobody up but himself. He's concerned about himself. Same thing with Quickly.
Ari, make sure you go on Twitter and share it out because people are here for you. Let's just call it for what it is.
Why are they here for me?
Yeah, you're just the man. But I just, for me, like, if Evan Fournier is my starting shooting guard on Friday night, I'm leading. Like, people say, oh, do you guys like root for the team to lose? And I say no. But at this point, I'm rooting for Evan Fournier to play bad every fucking game.
Yeah.
I literally watched him shoot a 3 in the third quarter and prayed to God that it would not go in. Because I don't want any excuse. You fucking dweebs at home, you fucking losers, you fake Knicks fans, you fucking just started watching the Knicks during COVID Knicks fans, you fucking Frank Ntilikina's you're suffering Knicks fan shit. You fucking idiots. You fucking sat here and clamored about a fucking record that you didn't even know fucking existed and said, oh, but he got the 3-point record. You're a dweeb. You're not a basketball savant of any class. The guy's a fucking negative. He's a negative 20 in a game we were up by 20. He didn't even leave when we were down by 20. And here's another thing. Evan Fournier's best year will not even net him a phone call.
Bro, do you understand that we have Fournier's trash contract? Okay? We have Randall's trash contract, and now
RJ's trash.
It's early, but listen, it's 7 games now, dude. This is
RJ's.
You're 10.
Do you guys understand that? Do you Evan Fournier defenders understand that his best season won't even net a phone call?
Bro, it's a complete waste of money, bro. And you got people that's defending Leon Rose and Thibodeau and this whole regime. Like, no, bro, they're not doing a good job, bro. Like, nothing you could tell me tells me they're doing a good job. Nothing. Like,
how is Obi Toppin playing 9 minutes a game?
There's people who exist in the world who think Evan Fournier is like a thing, like to be defended.
Evan Fournier shoots 2% better from 3 than Quentin Grimes. So obviously Evan Fournier needs to get all of the minutes. Don't worry about the defense. Don't worry about shot creation or switching or anything like that. He shoots 2%.
By the way, Quentin Grimes came in the game and defensively held down DeJounte Murray. There was no situation that called for that tonight.
It was a +6. The rotations is weird. Like, Harstein played 25 minutes, Mitch 18 minutes. Like, it's just weird, bro. Just weird.
Mitch, by the way, Mitch quit in the third quarter.
Dude, was Mitch even playing tonight? Like, I didn't even.
Mitch quit in the third quarter. His hands were on the hips.
Yeah, because he gets discouraged. I don't understand, bro. I just don't get it, man.
And we started out this game as good as you could play. Like, we literally blueprinted who we should be. Play defense. Quickly and Rose were amazing on defense. By the way, did Derrick Rose play in the second half?
He didn't even play in the second half. Y'all not tired of D Rose's purpose on this team? Like, he makes like what 15
D Rose, bro. Fucking Obi Toppin's amazing. Bro. He plays 9 minutes a game, dude. It's unbelievable.
It's dead money. There's dead money all down the roster. Everywhere is dead money.
But it's your fault. It's your fault, Jay.
Papa, how many plus contracts do you think there are on the team? People outperforming their contract.
Outperforming not on the rookie scale?
Not on the rookie scales, yeah.
Nobody. Jalen Brunson,
maybe. And even today, obviously, he didn't do anything really. He didn't really stand up to Trey. Like, he did okay, I guess, but
and Trey
I thought Jalen Brunson's supposed to be the guy when everything's going to shit and you're losing the lead. Like he's supposed to be like the stabilizing force. What kind of stabilizing force lets you go from fucking plus 23 to minus 15?
But we didn't even make him earn it.
Bro, what happened?
We didn't even make him earn it.
I don't even know what just happened. All I know is Tom Thibodeau will be topping out, and we went from plus 23 to
guess
down
what,
15.
Arnie? Guess what?
Nobody,
Guess what? Now everybody on the timeline is gonna echo misery and echo anxiety and echo negativity. But really, what it is objectivity. And because you were 0-0 and because you were 3-1 after you beat the Hornets, that was the time to pull receipts on everybody.
Dude,
and
that
literally caused the 3-game losing
Remember
streak.
when the Bing Bong guy screwed
No, it's like that literally caused the 3-game losing
That's the
streak.
modern day Bing. That's this year's Bing Bong guy. When Bing Bong said that Bing Bong bullshit after the Knicks beat the Celtics, it was all downhill from there. Pulling receipts out after an overtime win against the worst team in the East. Oh my God, whatever. That's not even the point. The point is this. We're salary capped. We're capped out. Okay.
correct.
We have $300+ million invested in Brunson, Randall, and now RJ, not including Mitchell Robinson's contract. His 5-year, was it like a 4-year, $60 million deal where you could literally get Jericho Sims to give you 85% of the production for like $3 million over 4 years.
Cool at this point because Mitch ain't doing nothing, bro. No, these dudes is not, bro.
Oh my God, bro. Listen, dude.
5 assists tonight, bro. That tells you everything you need to know about the offense. Nobody had more than 5 assists tonight. They don't move the ball. They don't get each other involved. It's selfish basketball 1 through 5. Everybody's looking at themselves. Nobody cares about. They don't care about their teammates. It's all fake, bro. This is not a team.
Yeah, it is a selfish team right now.
Fake, bro. It's fake.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna be
honest.
The
only guy that I really like. There's a couple guys, right? There's a couple guys I want to point out that play the game the right way, right? They're not that good. Like they don't do anything like that should earn 40 minutes a game, but like there's a certain caliber of effort that they're bringing. Hartenstein, who honestly, if Randall was normal, he creates this logjam that doesn't need to be there as a player because he's literally a glorified power forward, Hartenstein. But he plays hard, right? Obi Toppin, he plays hard, right? Jalen Brunson plays hard. But everybody else on this team is like malaised. It's like whatever.
Yo, Sneaker, we don't have super chats yet. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs to get super chats. So like this video, subscribe and share it on Twitter so we could get super chats. And we're gonna reinvest it back into the the business or whatever, and just keep on spitting this crazy hot fire and shit like that. So
shout out to my guy Quentin Grimes. He was situational tonight. Apparently, we needed a 40.
Situational means when you're down 20. When you're down 20 with 2 minutes left, coming off injury, played it.
It does. What make it?
It's so stupid.
They can't see this. Like Leon Rose, like we can't. It doesn't. Like what makes sense of playing 48 minutes right now?
Bro, situation. Yeah, great, Dougie.
Point,
bro. Ari, just a quick little note. I don't know if it's because we didn't put our tags in it, but this setup looks better.
Does it?
Yes. Can you try to go 3-3-3?
Yeah.
All right. I'm cool with this for a minute.
Why's my tag not in there? Where's my tag not in there? Your tag's there. It's there. It's there.
It's there, but you don't really need one. I'm going to take it out.
It's all right. We have to hide our identities for spitting the honest truth, man. Bro, situational. Yo, shout out Dougie. Shout out Sneaker. Shout out Rayology. JJ from Brooklyn. Salute to you, my guy. Kenneth Wood. Al Diddy was popping. Philip Ross. Gino. Salute to all y'all guys. Stefan Music. Listen, Quentin Grimes was situational, and apparently the situation was when you're down 15 with 2 minutes left, bring in the injured guy.
What we can do is we don't have calls set up, but what we can do is we can go into the chat and take your questions and put them up on the on the screen. So if you have a question that you want to put up, a little thought, a little take, and we'll definitely address those. Free, kind of like a free super chat. But yeah, man, I just, for me, this game is one where, like I said, what did I say yesterday on the podcast, right? You got to figure out some way to win these games at home. And this had all the looks of that. It had all the looks of a team like, all right, you're at home, you have the crowd on your side, and they didn't even put it, they were up 23, they didn't even put in a position where they could really use the crowd. They took themselves so far out of the game.
Yo, Randall had that look, bro. You know that look? He had that like confused, like he had that look in the third quarter.
Matchup zone.
Yeah, he had that
Randall
look.
thinks he's Obi and he can shoot threes.
It's like the water boy. It's like Randall's the water boy, the water boy coach.
Right, this team doesn't have the it guy. When Spider could rally his troops, literally with his tentacles, and bring them in and get everybody involved and score himself, we don't have a talent close to that. So we're going to see these nights over and over again. The NBA is full of talent. Like everybody has.
No, you're not going to see 23 point. I mean, dude, 23.
I got a question. I got a question in my DM just now from UGA football. He asked, when do you guys think the lineup change comes?
All right, well, I'll answer that. But first, before I answer that, shout out to Sneaker Premier. Shout out Nishi. Shout out to the ladies for actually giving us the virtual super chat and spreading this on Twitter and sharing it. Like, subscribe, and share. Shout out Nishi. Shout out Sneaker. When do I think the lineup? No, I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening. I do not think it's happened. There's no lineup change. None.
What would you do?
I bench Fournier, obviously. Obviously. Bro, the guy's an expiring contract next year. Right?
Yeah.
You don't need to boost this motherfucker's trade value, bro. You just need to get him on the bench.
So he has
It's a loss. It's a loss. Just cut your losses.
Cut
Jay,
your
what do you think?
home. It doesn't matter, bro. Like they need to get over this. Like this is the facade. This is the fakeness of this team. The players.
How about Randall shooting the free throws on a technical?
Bro, it's fake. It's all fake. Randall's the fake leader. Fournier is a fake vet. It's all fake. They don't pass each other the ball. They look off each other the whole game.
Do you got one of my favorite Fournier? I got two Fournier fuck ups.
It's all fake.
It is fake. They're fake. They're fake Knicks. They're not the real Knicks. They're the fake Knicks.
God.
But yeah, that was a little joke. But look, my two favorite Fournier plays of the night was in the first quarter, early in the first. He kind of like stumbles with his dribble and gathers the ball on the 3-point line and just chucks up a three just to prove that he can shoot one when he gets space. And then at the end of the half, Jay, I know you remember this play. Trae Young blitzed Fournier when he brought the ball across half court and then created fake space. And then Fournier hit him with the fucking hand.
Right.
And then Fournier got the offensive foul because Trae Young is insanely more smart than.
Bro, there has to be a record, honestly. The Knicks, like a 23-point lead to a 15-point deficit in that quick period of time has to be some kind of record.
We've seen it before. But it's not supposed to happen this year.
About that, like, bro, really?
It's not. Jalen Brunson's supposed to steady the team,
stabilize. Yeah.
What do you think Tibbs was saying in those timeouts?
Oh, he's on the podium right now.
Spray the ball, spray.
Yeah, he's on the podium he's looking pissed, man.
I don't see him.
I wonder if Tibbs is gonna blame social media tonight. My God, bro. How about you putting fucking Obi Toppin, the only guy with a ceiling on this fucking roster? How about you putting him in the game for more than 9 minutes a game? Fucking moron.
The NBA champion Charlotte Hornets are down by 12 at half.
Right.
Oh, my God, bro. We're suffering. We need suffering to create a graphic of the Knicks, of a meme of the Knicks raising a banner saying overtime win versus Charlotte, game 4 of the season. Like,
they had 17 turnovers tonight, 3 steals. Atlanta had 12. They got destroyed. Points in the paint even. Atlanta had 29 fast break points.
Noel just got posterized by Giannis.
Oh, my God.
9-12 in fast break points.
How do you lose a lead that fast? Bro, like, there's a 40-point swing.
Bro,
it's literally 40 points.
No, they didn't even earn it, Ari. They didn't even earn it.
If you look at the stats, the pace, they played with better pace. They were more organized. They had more talent. Murray is better than any player on the Knicks, probably. We ain't even talking about.
Damn,
Oh, and they were attacking Brunson with Murray.
Brunson. It's a game of talent. NBA is a game of talent, bro. You don't
listen, I'm still okay with Brunson. I'm not going to shit on him, but he hasn't outplayed anyone.
He had his first bad game of the season.
Yeah, he hasn't outplayed anyone that I wanted him to outplay. Like, obviously, everyone's going to bully DSJ, but come on, step it up.
Cool little player, bro. He's a cool little cute player, bro. RJ's a cool little player. There's nobody that can stand up to the big boys.
Dude, RJ's looking god awful right now. Listen, we've seen him start slow before, and we've seen him turn around. But dude, come on, man. It's your 4th year. Like, I'm not telling you. Like, I posted this. You don't have to be, JJ Redick, bro. You don't have to be like a spot up. You don't have to be like a crazy 3-point shooter. Just don't shoot like 2 for 12. How about that? Don't shoot 2 for 12.
You haven't earned that. Yeah, you haven't earned
that. Yeah. And listen, again, the statistics are going to be fake tonight because the Knicks were up by 20.
Bro,
okay? He had a dunk, he had a layup, he padded his. It's not padding, but he seems to play better, and he seems to open up when the game opens up.
You're right. The Hawks didn't give a shit at the end.
It's that padding. You're correct. He missed like 7 layups tonight, bro. Like wide open layups. Everything going to the hoop, he misses. He misses his threes. Like
when the defense loses focus, he's like very keen to take advantage of that. But when the defense is on its game, he can't shake Dean Wade.
You know what's beautiful about the Toxic Boys is that if we would have won this game, there would be no podcast. It's like the streets called for us. They were like, the streets called for the Toxic Boys. They said, I need some, like literally I was just on Twitter and someone says Toxic Boys emergency pod.
We have the most active people in the chat at one time. We had 45 people here at once, which is the most active. And people tomorrow are going to be like, oh, they have a narrative, they're trying to capitalize off of negativity, even though literally the streets told us to have a pod, and we were like, all right, fine, let's do it. We were not planning on doing this at all. But I've never seen a 40-point swing like that in my life. Shout out to Chris Giorgio, my guy. Chris Giorgio is my next neighbor, my boy. 3rd Street, I'm on 82nd Street. Shout out to you, brother. Gotta be legend. Always in here. Salute to you. Yeah, I mean, listen, dude. Let's talk about it. We know Randall's a negative contract. We know Fournier's a negative contract. What's good with RJ right now, man? What's good with RJ, dude? Like only 7 games, but it's also not only 3 games. It's now 7 games.
Doesn't matter anymore, bro. Like he's not not him, bro, and it's okay. Like when are they gonna get him on the roster?
But what do you think? We have to try to build a Cam Reddish. What do you think of Cam Reddish right now?
I mean, Cam made some good moves, but
he was chucking. He was chucking tonight.
He did he did make a nice layup again. He turned really nice.
He scored a couple times. He got Obi involved for that dunk. I mean, he tried to do something, man. When everybody else is chucking, bro, you might as well get yours too.
It's true, bro. This loss reminded me of the Knicks. You guys are a little older than me, but this loss reminded me of the Knicks I grew up on, like the post Allen Houston, Penny Hardaway, Keith Van Horn Knicks. Like I'm talking about Crawford, Marbury.
I wasn't into that team, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like this loss
you were Ewing, Starks, Oakley, right?
Yes, but this loss reminded me of a 2000s Knick loss. Like it just reminded me.
2000s Knick loss had more talent on the team at least.
It did, but it reminded the way like we would get dunked on tonight into a timeout. I was just like, oh, this is different.
You think these guys think it's like 2022, like in terms of like talent level in the NBA?
Bro, we don't play basketball the way it's set up.
Yeah, like, do you think they think this? Like, do you think they can put together like, yo, we need to get different type of talent, different type of players on this team?
We have one guy on their team. If you're not going to include RJ, we have one guy on our team who legitimately has like perennial all-star upside, and he plays 9 minutes a game, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like you gotta let Obi play.
He's your bro. He's your lottery pick. You selected him.
I want to shout out CK. I want to shout out CK2K. He says on Twitter, he said, well, nothing changed from last year. Same lame rotations or lack thereof.
Absolutely, bro. Do you think? Let me ask you a question. When Ari comes back, do you think if you put Masai Ujiri in Leon Rose's seat tonight, what does he do? The first 5 moves he makes.
The easy one is Fournier's benched. He's like given
Fournier's on the
a
bench,
jumpsuit.
sure.
Okay.
I would say he's probably looking to cut bait with one of these contracts that are kind of attractive, like maybe Mitchell Robinson's deal. Probably trading Mitch. Maybe see what you can get on the open market for him, and then probably trading Randall.
And he'd get more minutes for Obi. He'd force the coach.
Bro, if our offense looks this good, if
Randall.
our offense looks good with Isaiah in the game, like I think Mitchell, I don't know. I think Mitchell's not going to be a Knick for 4 years, bro. Like I just think his talent for what he brings and this, like, it's just the whole thing needs to be situational for him to thrive.
Right.
And look, I think he would be great on certain teams. Like I really do. But that team, like, if he was on the Hawks, he'd be a problem, bro.
Yeah, because they look for their bigs.
And the ball's always in. Oh, you're on Mitch. Yeah, of course. But Trey, obviously.
That's
what I would do. That's how I would obviously bench Fournier. I would fire Tibbs. I would look to move one of these contracts ahead of time, right? Before you're kind of like whatever. And then I would start to implement a more of a trust within players that have some positive value, especially these guys on the rookie scale deals.
Right. It's simple, bro. It's just
but
simple.
That makes me miserable. That makes me root against my own team.
Bro, it's simple.
That makes me a goddamn Jew and a toxic boy. So,
bro, how can we sit about this and think about this in 5 minutes and Leon Rose watch this team in practice games and doesn't have the balls enough to do this? Like, he doesn't have the wherewithal to even do something like that.
Dude,
bro, Evan Fournier is on the court for no reason. And even when there's a technical foul call, we throw Julius Randle, who's like a 68% free throw shooter at the line.
Yeah, it's crazy,
bro. This is the problem, bro. We're screwed right now. we're further away from a chip now than we were a couple years ago, bro. Because at least we had cap space back then.
Bro, I tell people all the time, 2018, I was a happier Knicks fan. You had $80 million in cap. You had the third pick in the draft. You had an outlook. Now you're capped out. You have all these draft picks with no direction, no plan.
Dude, what are we going to do with this deadline? It's clear that this is not going to, like, oh, my God. This is what, bro.
It's sad. This
God,
is like,
dude, it's so screwed. We're so fucking.
Yo, let's get to 230 subscribers. We're at 228 right now. So let's just get 2 more people to subscribe. I like that number, 230.
But now. Like button, subscribe button, notification button now. Bro, this is telling people, yo, this is like nobody. If I'm a GM, I don't want the job. I don't care if it's the Knicks.
I'm bringing it back, by the way, to this. I'm going to go to, no, not that. I'm going to go to this. There you go.
Yeah, I don't want the job, bro, if I'm a GM. Why would I take it? You're locked into Brunson and Randall for 5 years. Like, who cares? I'll go find another job. It ain't worth it, bro.
All right, so what do we hold? Let's kind of wrap up here and talk about what are we holding accountable, because for me, it's very clear. Like Friday night, if Fournier is not being benched, I'm holding this front office accountable, and I'm holding the head coach accountable. I'm more so holding the front office accountable because that means you have no stranglehold on your franchise. Like, because at this point, it's ridiculous. What do you guys?
I got one. If I don't see Obi Toppin play a minimum of 20 minutes a night moving forward, I'm holding Tibbs accountable. I'm holding Leon Rose for not forcing his hand. Apparently, Leon Rose's son is the agent for Obi Toppin, so he'd have the right to do that. And like he needs 20 minutes a night, bro. I'm sorry, dude. I don't care if you Randall play him together, play him separate. He needs 20 minutes a night. Done. I'm done. I'm fucking done with that, bro.
And play him at the 3. Who cares, bro?
My God, he's so good sometimes, bro. Listen, does he have problems? Does he not play defense sometimes? Does not box out? Sure, he has problems.
Play Reddish, play Grimes. They have nothing to lose. It's this fake competing shit that pisses me off. There's nothing. Y'all not accomplishing nothing. Y'all not even looking at y'all young players to see what you got. That's why the Brunson
was not. That's why I didn't think Jalen Brunson was a bad.
All right, Jay. What is your accountability call?
For Friday,
Yeah.
you got to sit Fournier, man. You got to sit Fournier, and you got to tighten up your rotations and play the young guys. Play the guys that are hungry and want to share the ball and got a spirit to the team. Like, no me guys. Like, if you got to sit RJ, if you got to sit a couple guys, then sit them, bro. But you need to get the culture and the energy and the spirit of the team. You got to change that. Because right now, everybody's playing for themselves. It's all B guys.
Thank you. No layovers. No layovers. Subscribe. Thank you, brother.
And 5 assists on the team tonight. There was like 30, I think 25 assists in total. Like, they ain't moving the ball. So play players that want to play actual team basketball, modern basketball. Run some pick and roll. You know, get over picks on defense. Play with tenacity on defense. Like, you got to change the. That's why, to me, Tibbs, if we go on like this to midseason, you got to fire Tibbs, bro, because he clearly lost the team, man. They're not even responding to him no more.
Dude, I'm gonna get so mad, bro, if we end up like being like making the playoffs and getting swept in the first round, or just missing the playoffs and getting like the 12th pick. Another wasted season, bro. 2 seasons again where you're stuck in the middle. You're not getting any playoff experience. You're not getting any.
I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to go there yet.
Dude, what's the ceiling of this team? What seed?
Well,
they're a playing team right now to me, but I mean,
right now, the team looks like they're at a crossroads, bro, because they need a signature win, and I feel like those matter. But the way that they've lost these last 2 games shows me that they don't have that chemistry.
This was insane tonight. 40 points swing.
They're gonna break.
Like I said, bro. You know, remember across the summer, I asked who's the leader in this locker room, who has the most powerful voice. And that's why I kind of ask, like, in these timeouts, where's the response? Like, where's the rally cry? Where's the guy? Where's that person that said enough is enough? But did you see the Knicks gather each other at the free throw line once tonight?
No.
You know, did you see anybody talk or communicate tonight? Communication is everything in basketball.
It's me, dog. There's
a lot of selfishness, bro.
Yeah, it's me. It's a me team, and this schedule's gonna break them. In the next month, I've been saying it to Thanksgiving. If they don't clean it up, January and February won't matter because this schedule will break them early.
Philly and Boston next, right,
bro?
No, Philly.
They ball handlers are selfish. They starting guard is selfish. Fournier is selfish. Randall's selfish. Everybody's selfish, bro. How you gonna win like that?
Probably a solid 10th seed, bro.
There's no efficiency, dude. I feel like this dude, like, all right, so even if the best case scenario, everything clicks, they're a 6 seed, they lose in the first round, they get the 15th pick or 14th pick. It's like what do you do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're screwed, dude.
Ari, I'm gonna bail out, but
me too, man.
Yeah, we're gonna bounce. Yo, salute to everyone here. Sneaker, Doug, Jose, Eric. Shout out to y'all guys. Share this video, like it, subscribe, support us. We're going to drop some merch, and we're going to keep on adding value to the community. And we appreciate you guys. And until next time, you know, we out. Deuces, Toxic Boys.
Toxic ever.